sorry for our attention.
It's okay. Sit down. Good morning, everyone. And thank you for attending this meeting regarding the audit of the company financial report of this year. In this audit cycle, we place particular focus on the fixed asset management cycle and building right construction. Our approach was guided by three key management exertion, existence, valuation and completeness. For each area under review, we exist relevant control objective, identify control activity and conduct detailed, substantive and compliance tests to verify the effectiveness of the internal control and the accuracy of financial report. Today, we will walk through our key findings, highlight any control defined or area of concern and discuss recommended adjustment or improvement. Your cooperation and insight will be valuable in finalize our report, financial report.
My name is Muhammad Irfan bin Azman and I am the CEO of this company. We look forward to hear the auditor's findings and recommendations. I encourage open and constructive dialogue during this session so that any issue identified can be addressed promptly and effectively. With that, I now invite the auditor team to present the reports and findings. Thank you.
My name is Nur Hafiz bin Azhar. I am a senior auditor and this is my partner Muhammad Iqbal bin Muhammad Safwan. He is a junior auditor. So today I will present an overview of the internal control assessed in our audit case study. We are focused on key area of the fixed asset management cycle at Build Right Construction Senyap Berhad, guided by three management assessment control objective, activity and related tests for each case study. For the first one, we begin with the first case study, which is asset acquisition. On this case, our first control objective on the case is to ensure only authorized and justified asset purchases are made. Therefore, it focuses on the occurrence accession of the case. The control activity that are related involve authorization procedure for procurement and ensuring compliance with three quotation rule. The test of control can be done by reviewing purchase document for valid justification and approval and verifying if purchase above 10,000 ringgit include three supplier quotations.
So the key weaknesses in the asset acquisition is that the purchase are made without proper justification and the three quotation policy is inconsistently applied. So this will impact the risk of unjustified purchase, favoritism and financial misstatement. So as an auditor, our recommendation is that introduce a fixed asset request form with ROI details, enforce three quote policy and implement traceable approval workflows.
Now we are going to our second case, which is asset recording and tagging. On our second control objective is to ensure timely and accurate recording and tagging of newly acquired asset. Its focus on the accuracy and exertion of the case. The related control activity include tracking, tagging dates, and maintaining written confirmation of asset receipt. The test of control involve checking the tagging dates, agency policy, verifying the documentation, and comparing register entries with invoice and delivery note. Now, my junior will explain about his finding.
So the weaknesses in the asset recording and tagging that is the delayed tagging and poor departmental coordination. This is causing the inaccurate tracking and real-time monitoring issues. So the recommendation that we all set is that we can set real-time tagging policy, assign accountability at site level, and enforce policy-based tagging time.
Every hour wasted is our revenue loss. We can't afford this kind of drag on our operations. What do you say about that?
I advise you to move from manual operation to a systematic operation that using AI that's empowered from a framework.
Okay, sorry for being late. So my name is Amshad Shirazi bin Abdul Aziz Puni. So I will continue with our case study. So our third control objective is to maintain accurate and complete representation record. It focuses on accuracy, valuation and allocation. The control activities include automated calculation and periodic review of useful life estimates. So the test of control includes recalculating depreciation, tracking entries to the general ledger and confirming finance manager review. So for the weakness, it is still use manual depreciation and outdated life estimates. So the implication, error-prone calculation and misstatement in asset value, and the recommendation, adopt the integrated depreciation software and require annual review of asset lifespans. So
Thanks from John. Now we go into our focus. And our focus we is talking about physical control and monitoring. In this case, our four control objective is to safeguard physical asset and ensure accurate tracking. It focuses on existence exertion. The control activity include physical verification, damage or loss reporting, and transfer documentation. Therefore, the test of control involve reviewing asset account record, incident report, and transfer form for completeness and timeliness.
Poor documentation of transfer, inconsistent reporting, and incomplete verification in physical control and monitoring can cause the risk of asset loss, theft, and undetected descriptions. So we can conduct a quarterly physical counts, introduce digital incident reporting, and standardized transfer forms.
Oh, is that all that we can improve? Oh, I see. And one more left. Can say it now.
So for our fifth control objective is to ensure authorized and documented asset disposal, and it focuses on completeness and accuracy. The related control activity includes using disposal forms, recording proceeds properly, and updating the asset register. The test of control can be done by inspecting disposal document and verifying that disposals are recorded accurately in the general ledger. So, for the weakness, informal disposal process without independent review. So the implication that we can do is asset misappropriation and misreporting of financial impact. So the recommendation is use formal disposal forms, review proceeds by finance, and ensure timely update of disposal record. So that's it.
That's it. Any correction for this part?
No, that's it.
So I think there is no other thing that we can add to our meeting today. So that's all from us.
Alright, I conclude that the cycle of fixed asset control process, the identified witness point to significant risk, but with the recommended improvement, we provide the reconstruction can greatly enhance operation efficiency, financial reliability, and internet accountability. We appreciate the transparent collaboration from your team. See you in next meeting. Thank you.